It's inspiring moments with Kaylin. It's inspiring moments with Kaylin. Come on in. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope that you are just enjoying your Sunday, enjoying being able to see another day, being able to breathe and just say and tell God, thank you that you are alive. I am super, super duper glad to be on tonight for the show. I just ask that tonight, if you are watching, please, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please comment down below, because I want this to be more of a discussion, because I am talking about some things that are going on in the world right now. But before I get into everything, I do want to say a special shout out and thank you to every single person who commented on the post that my mom made about my announcement for FBLA becoming the president. Thank you so much for your support, for supporting me, and being able to just say congratulations and that you're all proud of me. It put a great smile on my face, and it really does help me to know that you really care and really are excited just about what I'm doing and what I'm going to be able to do to help make this world a better place. So thank you so much. Also, if you haven't already, please go to the Kaylin's Caring Connection Facebook page and go like it and share it with a friend. Once you are there, if you want to, you may be brought to the Instagram or the YouTube. But if you haven't already, go to the YouTube. Once you see the YouTube, it is Kaylin's Caring Connection. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like it, share it, turn on your post notifications, and make sure that you watch and listen to what is going on. Also, go check out the Kaylin's Caring Connection Instagram. That is at Kaylin Cares 15. On there, you can see different posts about me coming on to do a specific topic, just a short motivation for the week, where you can just catch some of the details that I'm talking about as far as Kaylin's Caring Connection. Now, last but not least, please go check out the Kaylin's Caring Connection website. On that website, you will be able to see the different things and endeavors that I've done throughout the year with Kaylin's Caring Connection. From when I first started, you will be able to see some of the things that are going on now. And one of those is that we are still having our fundraiser to sell the Kaylin's Caring Connection t-shirt and mask. So when you go on there, t-shirts are $20, masks are $10, and if you want something that is a bundle of a shirt and a mask, that is $25. So go check that out. They come in many different colors, and they are very cute to wear with your jeans, whatever you want to wear. They're very cute to rock. So go check that out. But again, thank you to those who are tuning in and watching right now. I do appreciate you being on, watching everything that is going on. And again, if you do have any questions or comments as I'm talking, please feel free to comment those along. So today's topic is speak up, stand out, and speak out. And I chose that because we have a lot of things going on. There are a lot of problems that have happened, that have been caused throughout just 2020 and throughout the years of going on in this world. We see there is COVID-19, we see police brutality, we see racism, there's people with mental health, it's not that great, we have bullying. There's so many issues going on in the world, and I just want to come on and encourage everyone that's okay to speak up, stand out, and speak out against all these things that are going on. But before I go into detail about the certain things that you can speak out against and speak up for, I do want to say the definition of speaking up. In my opinion, it just means using your voice to be able to create an environment where you're trying to help for a cause. You're saying that you want to be able to raise awareness for it, whether it's something going on like breast cancer awareness, whether it's you're trying to make people know the awareness about bullying. You're just taking your voice and allowing it to be heard and allowing it to be able to make a difference in somebody else's life. You're speaking up for those who can't speak up for themselves. Not everybody's comfortable with sharing their viewpoint, but the more people who get out in the world and get out and speak about their things that have gone, their experiences and their times where they've had to deal with certain things, the more people want to come together and they want to speak up about it. When it comes to speaking out, you have to know that your opinion is just as equally valid as the next person. And when you have the opportunity, you should take that time to speak out. You should take that time to say, I'm tired of seeing this happening and we need change. When it comes to racism going on, you see different things going on with people not knowing, with people using words that are not right. People are using different slurs against others to cause a negative environments and to cause people to be upset. If you feel like someone has been doing that towards you, or if you feel that that has been going on, it's okay to speak up against it because it's not okay. The things that are going on with people not liking people because of the color of their skin, because of the things that the physical features that they have no way they can change. God created us in every way that we are. He created us whether you're black, brown, white, orange, whatever you are, whatever color that you are. God created that for a reason. You don't have to stand for those people trying to tell you that because you're a certain race or you're a certain ethnicity or you're a certain gender that you can't do something. You are fully capable of anything that you want to do. So speak up against it. Speak up, because the day that you don't speak up for the things that matter to you, that is when your freedom truly ends. People in history have gone down through the way to pay for you to be able to use your voice for change. They have used their voice. They've shown examples of how change can be made in a peaceful and positive way. You can get your point across. You can get your mindset and your thoughts in a peaceful way. You don't have to go about it whether you're trying to break things, trying to be violent. Use your voice for change. Speak up for the right things. And I'm not saying that some people express themselves in different ways. But I am saying that there's a way to go about certain things. And if you want something done, you have to speak up for what you believe in. You cannot keep saying, well, other people are doing it, or I don't think it's going to really make a difference. Even though your voice may seem so small to so many other people, that one voice could speak to one person. And because you spoke to one person, it just keeps spreading out like a domino effect. You never know how much confidence you strengthen people just from something you say. You could be on telling people that to believe in themselves, to do what they can do. And that one person can be so impacted that they do the same thing. They start telling people that they can do it, anything that they put their mind to. You have to be able to know that you were created for a purpose, and it is okay to speak up for the things that you believe in. You should never be afraid to raise your voice for honesty, truth, and compassion against injustice, lying, and greed. You see a bunch of people who try to start rumors about you. They try to say that you can't do things in life. There's injustice going on where rights aren't going to the people who it needs to be. You see these things going on, and if it's affected you, it's okay to speak out against it. Use your voice, because they may not listen to you the first time, but if you keep saying it and you keep repeating it and others share it and others keep repeating, eventually they're going to have to do something. And if they don't, you keep going. You keep using your voice for positivity. You keep speaking up and you keep speaking out. Because at the end of the day, you can only watch injustice go on for so long until you are compelled to say something and speak out against it. You may not want to do it now, but the more things happen, the more you see people getting killed for no reason. The more you see people getting put in certain places because of their skin color. The more you see families getting separated because of unnecessary reasons, then that's when you are able to say that, okay, I'm done. I'm going to do something to try to make a change. And I'm not saying you have to be like the politicians and get up on a huge stage. It could just be you sitting here like I am now, talking to somebody, posting it on social media, sharing it for change in a positive way. Use your voice. You can only let someone throw so many stones at you before you pick them up and you put them together and build a wall to keep doing that. And when I say build a wall, when those people are saying negative words like you can't do this because of who you are, when people are bullying you and trying to knock you down just because they find insecurity in themselves, when you're not feeling okay, when you're not feeling mentally there, take those things that are coming at you and coming at your brain and build those up and say, I may hear this, but I'm going to block that from coming into my life because I know that that is not who I am. People can talk about you, say things about you all day, but you know who you are. If somebody says that you're a liar, that you don't care for others, and you know that that is not who you are, you don't have to believe them. You don't have to believe things that people say. Use your voice for change. Be a voice, not an echo. Don't let people come into your lives and you see things, people are harming you, and you see different things going on, and you just don't do anything about it. If you're on social media and you see all this stuff going on, use your voice. Whether that's just sharing the video, saying support this organization, whether you're not, maybe there's Black Lives Matter going on. You may not be an African American, but you still want to help support the movement. There are things you can do to support each other. We have to support each other because that is how unity is found. We have to be able to unite that. At the end of the day, we are the United States of America. We have to establish unity in this country because if we don't, we're just going to keep going down. I really want to encourage you. Speak up. You have to. And it's not just to speak up against something. If someone is saying, I need you, I don't have anything right now. I don't have anyone to support me. I don't have anybody to help me be able to get to my next meal. I don't have anybody to help me pay a bill. Be that person for somebody. If you see somebody struggling and you can help them out. Your voice, that's a way of using yourself for change. You are using yourself to help better somebody else because by you doing that, like I said, you may start a domino effect. They see, wow, this person cared so much for me or decided to help me out. I want to do the same thing for somebody else. I want to be able to bless somebody just as much as somebody did. You have to be able to use your voice and use your actions and your words to help others out. We have to unite. We have to be together. Strong people stand up for themselves, but the strongest people stand up for others. You can stand up for yourself all day and you can make sure that everyone knows about you. But if you see different causes, different people struggling, you can still lift them up. You can still lift up those causes. You can do what you want. You can do anything you put your mind to. It only takes one voice and one heart to be able to say that I will not allow this to keep happening. If you wholeheartedly and truly want to see something happen, you're going to find a way to do it. If you truly believe in something and you truly want to see a change, you will do something about it. But if you don't, you'll make an excuse. A lot of people are making excuses because they're not really caring about certain things. But you don't have to make an excuse. It may not be as important to you, but if you know others in your life what's very important to and are supporting you, you can support them in what they're doing. We have to just come together and be able to rebuild everything because that's why all this hatred is going around. People feel divided. People feel like they don't have anybody to go against. You have to be able to use your voice and use your life just to be able to be a testament to somebody else that you can do it. You can use your voice. You can make a difference. You can change the world because everyone's capable of doing it. It's just the amount of energy and effort you're willing to put into it. Now, I want to say this. A lot of times when it comes to people trying to speak out, they're not always doing it in a positive way. You see people judging others when they're speaking. They try to say different things. They try to say, well, you do this and you do that. And they point fingers and they name call. But that's not your job. I want you to know that your job is not to judge. Your job is not to figure out if someone deserves something or decide what is right or wrong. Your job is to live your life, help those who have fallen, restore truth, and act accordingly to the things that are going in the world. You do not have the right to be able to limit somebody's power or try to bring them down because you feel that they don't deserve it. As long as God established that He thinks we are able to have the things in our life, then you are able to have it. You are just as beautiful as anybody else. Just because you may be a certain race or a certain ethnicity, you are guaranteed the same thing as the people before you. You deserve the best things in life. Please do not go on social media judging others because of their beliefs and their opinions. It's their opinion for a reason. You may not believe it, but you don't have to go after them if they're trying to be positive. If you see that they're trying to make a change, you don't have to go after them. Use your voice for change and use it to be able to make this country and just yourself and your friends around you better. Because your life has a purpose. Your story is important. Your dreams count. Your voice matters, and you were born to be important. You were created to do the things that God has called you to do because you were made to use yourself to speak up, stand out, and speak out against things that you believe in. Silence becomes coward when occasion demands speaking out on the whole truth and acting accordingly. When you take that time and you have an opportunity to speak out and you choose to be silent because you're fearful, you have to be able to take a risk. You may see the consequences that your friends may not like you because of something you may say or because of something you strongly believe in. You may lose those people, but you have to know if you believe in something and you truly know it's going to make a good and positive impact, you have to go to the things that you want and that you deserve. You have to be able to do the things that you want to accomplish. When we find the courage to use our voice, it has power to positively inspire or change the lives of others. It is part of the special gift you have to offer the world. And it is something to be cherished and champion, never hidden. Never hide your voice. Sometimes you're gonna be scared. You don't know what you may say that could hurt somebody or that could do something. Something could be taken out of context. But you do know that you have a voice and that you can stand up and be able to help those in need. Don't hide your voice. It's beautiful, just like you. Everything that comes out of your mouth, life and death is in the power of your tongue. The things that come out of your mouth, the words, it creates an atmosphere and a vibe around you. If you want positive things in your life, say those positive things. If you want to be able to be positive around people and to uplift somebody, say those positive things around them. Your voice matters, your words matter, and your life matters. And we all go through things. We always may not know, but this is the world that we're living in. You have to be able to say that I'm not going to stand for this. There's so much going on right now in Africa with things going within SARS and everything going on with police brutality. Share the things in the world. Help those in need. If you see somebody who just is having a rough day and needs somebody that they can lean on, or lean on who can just help them. Be that person for someone. I encourage you to be that person for someone. We have to stick together. We have to speak up. We have to stand out. We were not created to be like everybody else. You're not going to have the same hair as anybody else. You're not going to have the same features. You're not going to be like everybody else. You were created unique for a reason. Use those unique talents and those unique gifts for a reason, to be able to share with those who want to be able to be helped. You have these resources and great strengths inside of you. You just have to unlock them. You have to unleash them, because there's a great warrior in everyone. As soon as somebody attacks something that you love, that you strongly care about, there's going to be a warrior into you that is going to say, I'm not taking this. Use your voice for change. And I want to leave off by saying this, because there are going to be times we see right now where people are still protesting. People are still trying to get their point across. But change isn't happening. But I want you to know that even when we say all the right things, we must remember that change happens slowly. Most people take small steps and don't change their belief systems overnight. But that does not diminish the importance of speaking out. Just because something may not happen right when you want it to, or you can't see the change happening right then and there, does not mean you stop. You keep going until they keep hearing you, until they keep getting aggravated because you keep saying the same thing over and over. The more you repeat yourself, the more it's going to get into people's brains. The more you show people that you truly care about what you do, that's when they're going to start to say, okay, maybe we have to do something to change. But for those right now who are protesting, I want you to know, if you feel discouraged, if you feel like your point is not coming across, know that there is still importance of speaking out. Don't let those mean comments of people saying you're never going to be able to get your point across, you're never going to be able to do this, to diminish you. Keep that light awakened. Keep showing people the things that you can do and the great light inside of you, because you can do anything that you. And that is all I really wanted to say today. I mean, I strongly believe in this. I would not be on here encouraging you, like I said, if I didn't strongly believe and want you to know this. So thank you to those who have watched. Thank you to those who are looking on Instagram Live, who are looking on Facebook Live, YouTube Live. I thank you so, so much for just listening to what I have to say. If you feel that you want to share this, please click this link and hit it, share it on your Instagram, share it on your story, share it wherever you can, because I want this to get out to as many people as possible, because we have to unite with each other. We have to speak up, stand out, and speak out. I do love you all so, so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Again, those KCK t-shirt and masks are still on sale. Go check them out. I have my colors. They're cute. I rock them. You can get it in white, red, pink, green, blue, or yellow. And they are so, so nice. The shirts are $20, the masks are $10, and if you want a bundle, they're $25. So go check those out. Also, please subscribe to the Kaylin's Caring Connection YouTube channel. Like the Facebook page. Go follow the Instagram at Kaylin Cares 15. And please, please check out the Kaylin's Caring Connection website. I love you all, and I will be back, if the Lord says the same, next Sunday at 7:21 p.m. Have a blessed night.